This video is titled My Last Year in My 20s. Regret.
Okay, hear me out. So, this is my last year in my 20s. I will be 29 in March. And I just want to say that my 20s was a I accomplished nothing in life. Okay? The only accomplish that I have is that I had two beautiful children that I love dearly, but if it wasn't for them, I'm not even sure what life would have been. Okay? I don't have any friends. I don't go out. It's so hard for me to find friends in California. I just don't understand why it's hard for me to find friends. I don't have a job. I don't have a career. Some days I want to be an influencer. Other days I want to pursue my hair career and I will start something and never finish it.
Okay. How do you have two kids and are jobless? I don't feel bad for you, ma'am. I feel bad for your children. Where's the father?
Like ever. Love life sucks, okay? People my age are like married with kids, buying houses. Me, I'm still here, still in my apartment, nowhere near ready to buy a home, okay? Um, Nowhere near ready to even have a partner because every time I meet a guy, they all want the same thing. They just like want to sleep with you and waste your time. And I'm good of that. So like I don't know at what point does like us 20s that we are in our 20s like at what point that like it gets to the next level in life. Like I just need to know like maybe when I turn 30 is that when I'm going to find a husband or something?
That was good. That was good. Wasn't that?
Is that when I'm going to figure out what's my career? I really need to figure this out. Like I need some help, y'all.
Hmm.
To
You
figure
know,
this out.
some people really take life as a joke. I really do believe that, and not just women. I see a lot of younger guys do it too, which is why when they ask me for advice and I talk to younger men, I talk to them like it's life or death. And I'm not talking about women here. I'm talking about them succeeding in life. What do I call success? You not being stressed out about taking care of yourself, not somebody else, not your parents. Start with you, knowing that, like, hey, I'm good. I don't have to worry about where my next check is going to come from or meal, shelter's taken care of. I've got a car I could drive. Guys, I drive a 2005 Prius. I've told you guys, your life as a man should be set up in a way that you are not adding moral liability, risk onto your life unnecessarily. And a lot of these chicks are liabilities. A lot of them. The coffee's not all right.
Is the coffee all right?
And then they'll wonder, when do I get my husband? Why is it that they always ask this question after they've gone through life and completely effed up? Your 20s, yes, while still being a time when you should have fun, they do have consequences. And you're going to pay for it if you don't take your life seriously. If you're a man who's not protecting your seed, if you're a man who doesn't have a plan, if you're a man who's not trying things, if you're a woman who's just sitting around, just going with the flow, allowing men to impregnate you, you will suffer those consequences. You don't get to 30 and then now start talking about, I'm ready to be a wife. While some simp might sit down there and think, oh, wow, I've been waiting for this opportunity to take care of you when you haven't prepared to be a wife. The ideal person who would probably be best for you, if you would have been the version who prepared mentally, physically, so on and so forth, is not available to you at this point in your life when you've screwed up this bad. It's the same script, man. They get to about 30 years old, and this is not all of them, but chicks who are in this position, when they get to 30, they're like, okay, now I'm ready to find a husband. It's just think about that. The way they want to move, right, is let me build my family first by myself. Let me incur all this debt. Let me have children. And the last thing, it's always like the last final thing you see with modern women. Just one more thing I need to get down is a husband. When if that's the goal, if that's what you want, that should typically be the first thing. Let's check out a few comments here, see what people have to say. Top comment here says, real question, how do you pay bills with 2 kids and no job? I guess we were all wondering that. She responded. She says, I have a job. You just told us you didn't have a job. I don't have my dream job. Another comment here says, can we all hold hands? Because same. Oh, you're all in the same effed up position. Here's another person that says, this is how I feel at 27 today. Do you have kids? If you don't, fix it, right? Don't look at her and think, oh, I still have time. Here's another chick who says, this is so Pisces coded. Guys, especially my younger guys out here, you don't have time when it comes to investing in yourself. The sooner you start, the better. The sooner you start, the better. Now, when it comes to finding the right woman for you, if you value long-lasting relationship or marriage exclusively, then you have more time for that, especially as a man. No need to rush all that. But you don't have time to start investing in yourself. The older you get, the more complicated it gets, the harder it is to risk, right? Because you're going to accumulate more things that you can lose in case things go south. What do I mean by that? I'll give you an example. It's just free game to the younger dudes out here. If you have a plan, I don't care how crazy it is. I had someone who is in my family who told me that they wanted to do something particular within the arts. And I asked him, I said, okay, you really want to do that thing? Yes. Okay, cool. Young guy. I said, when are you going to start? I want to see you take steps towards this thing that you say you want to do. Yeah. You know, I just, I'm going to start, but yeah, just a whole lot of talking, right? 6 months later, hey, have you done anything at all to take a step forward in that thing? Now, I know based on from what I see that that's probably not going to be the thing that you want to do in the long term or that you're going to find true success at. But I still want you, no matter the goal you have in this life, to buckle down and focus on that thing that you want to do. Why? Because the sooner you fail, the sooner you realize, hey, I don't want to do that. And you move to the thing that's actually meant for you. Right now, you have a whole lot of options. Pick one, stick through it. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you want to be an actor. Go pursue it. Seriously, with everything you got. If you're young, pursue no matter what it is, pursue what it is so that you can figure it out sooner than later. Give yourself 2 years. Don't be the guy who's going 2-3 years and you're seeing absolutely no progress, but you're still trying to get that album off the ground. As somebody who isn't a musician, I was in a band for 2 years. I understand the passion and desire to do something, but you try it and you win when you fail because it's something you can cross off and it doesn't bother you anymore. Because sometimes you do that thing and it looked like something you would enjoy. Then once you saw what it's actually like, you're like, you know what? I don't think I want to do the nursing thing because it entails this or that. Or you may go into sales and realize, you know what? I thought I liked this or I wanted this, but there's this aspect that I don't think I can live with long term. Or you might love it and you might succeed. Good for you. But the quicker you start, the sooner you make progress and you can decide what's right, what's wrong, how you can succeed, and your life improves, you make more money, and you get better every step forward. Failure, success, it all amounts to a better understanding of you and sets you up for your future. What you don't want to do is just do nothing, is just go with the flow. And a lot of these chicks here go with the flow. This chick says 96, we going through it. Another person here says, I'm 22, but I feel the same way. How do you, 22? Do you have children or something? How do you feel the same way at 22 years old?
Okay, hear me out.
Let's see. I miss you. I was so sad when you left New York. Hold on, this is a random person. All right, I'm done. We're out of here, gentlemen. Listen, as always, I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of the Coffee Pod. Till next time, man. I'm out. Peace.